No, I'm playing. Hi. Welcome to the video of the night tonight. Tonight's kind of a serious topic because it's something that's been happening a lot where we're from, and I feel like people, the school isn't exactly giving as much education as you should about it. So I figured maybe we could cover the topic. It's given by an anonymous person. They don't want their name stated, but it was given actually by more than one person because obviously a lot of people feel that it needs attention. And it's teen pregnancy. It's actually about facts about teen pregnancy and stuff like that. I was looking at that before I started the video, and I came across a couple that I thought was really interesting, and I wrote them down. Ready? The U.S. has one of the highest teen pregnancy rates in the world, like more than anywhere else. The people in the United States, in 50 states. Think about how many other states is in the world. We're the ones that get the most pregnant. Something's wrong there. But yeah, statistics wise, for girls under 21, females under 21 in the US, 3,949 just in Massachusetts is girls that's like getting knocked up. And that's a lot. Cause yeah, that's a lot. And for girls that are like, let's say 15 through 19, still in the years of high school, maybe starting high school or ending high school, it's 3,909 just in Massachusetts. That's a really high rate, you know. We're how do you say, we're 50%, 54, I'm sorry, 54% higher than any other place. That's just something else, huh? Um, I mean, getting pregnant, that's something serious. Matter of fact, having sex, that's something serious. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, so many people do it without being prepared to do it, and, I mean, you get knocked up. That it just happens, you know? But the thing is, are you ready to take care of a child? Because think about it, a child is nothing to play. You gotta feed a child, you gotta change a child's diapers, you gotta raise that child. Because I know and you know that we don't want any rugrats running around disrespecting anybody because they got raised by a teen parent. Not that I'm looking down on teen parents. That's disrespectful because I have friends that are teen parents, and I know they're doing a good job raising their children, but that's the thing. You gotta raise your kid. Don't let your parent raise your kid, because what responsibility is that showing you for your actions, you know? You allowed yourself to get knocked up. You obviously, if you're having sex, you're ready to have a baby because it just happens. It's nothing planned. And personally, I disagree with abortion. I feel that's wrong. I feel like if you got pregnant, you should keep the baby. You have no right. I don't care what you say. Once that baby starts creating, it's already something alive. It's not dead. Okay, it really isn't. So I find it unhuman and disrespectful for somebody to go and abort a baby. I understand there is certain circumstances to which it could be an acceptable I forget the word. It could be acceptable because, let's say, maybe somebody got raped, or there's reasons, you know, which is none of my business. But I just feel like if you're just over there humping this dude, humping that dude on a daily, and then you get preggo, you know, take care, man up. Because I mean, also, it's not only every girl humping this dude, humping that dude. It might be with somebody you love. So make sure that when you're getting with the dude, or you're doing whatever you have to do, you know, make sure that that person, you guys talk about it, that person is going to be there to support you through it all, is going to be there to support you in the raising of the child. Because I hear a lot of people complaining about how they didn't have both parents growing up. And I mean, would you want your kid growing up like that, like in a broken, torn apart family? Because there's a certain stability that you need to offer a child. It's something serious, you know. But continuing, the about 750,000 teens get pregnant in the United States every single year. And then 1 in 3 women become pregnant at least once before they're 20. A sexually active teenager who does not use contraceptives has a 90% chance of becoming pregnant within a year. Pregnancy affects a third of teenage mothers earning their diploma, which means that because of getting pregnant in high school, you might not graduate. Because, like I said, having a child is a big responsibility. You're going to have to find somebody to take care of that child. You don't have money to pay a babysitter. Who's going to stay home with that kid? Maybe your mom isn't one of those nice moms, that's just going to stick around for this, stick around for that, and be wiping your baby's butt. It's not that simple. Just having a baby. I mean, I don't think some people realize how big of a responsibility it is. But anyways, continuing. Okay, 75% of girls and over a half of boys say that they only have sexual intercourse because their boyfriend or girlfriend wanted them to. 8 in 10 girls and 6 in 10 boys wish that they had waited until they were older to have sex. Because that's something as well. I've personally never done it. Team Virgin, repping that all day. No, I'm playing. Yeah, but there's a lot of people saying, personally, I've spoken to my friends and they constantly say, wait until you're older, I regret having done it. Think about that, Wait until you find somebody special. Wait until you're ready. Wait. I feel like nobody thoroughly thinks out what can happen, And then when you get pregnant, you're like, how did this happen? It happened because you left the door open somewhere. You left the gateway for that to happen, And, yes, continuing onto the things. There's also risks to having a baby. Maybe you have a health problem. Personally, I do have a health problem with having kids. I can't pronounce anything today. Endometriosis is how you say it. Basically, it occurs in the lining of the the uterus, whatever. And then it's like little growths, and then it leads to pain, irregular bleeding, blah, 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 blah. This is disgusting. I don't want to talk about it. Apologize to all the guy followers today, but no glove, no love, guys. Don't forget that. But yeah, there isn't only that, there's, let's see, something else I was looking into, retroversion of the uterus, which is also the tilted uterus. It occurs where the womb tilts backwards rather than forwards, and it's called a tipped uterus. It's a common thing. It's in about 20% of most women, but it weakens the pelvic ligaments associated with menopause. But yeah, basically, there's certain things that cause problems and don't cause problems. This one is known not to usually cause a problem in conceiving a child, but treatment may or may not be necessary. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's like, be aware of your body and the things that are wrong or right with it, before you jump into anything with anybody. Just be educated, about the things that can go on. Be ready to have a child if you're ready to have sex. Just be ready, There's really nothing else more that I can say than that. It's just, I don't look down on teen pregnancy because it happens, but I feel like people are just doing it with other people out of spite. Just, oh, I want to get pregnant. Let's get pregnant. That's not how it works out. Make sure you got your life in order, you know? Yeah. And also, think twice before you look down on teen pregnancy and you talk bad about somebody that is a teenager and pregnant, because you might never know. You might be the one that slips up one time and gets pregnant too, you know? So don't give somebody a bad treatment and then when you get pregnant expect a different treatment, you know? Just, it's not right. But yeah, anyways, guys, comment, leave some feedback, whatever you want. Feel free. Hit me up in inbox. Have a good night.